bitch. We got a budget and I'm back. Back again. We got a new set too.
Even though guys.
I'm so happy I'm here.
It's good to have you back.
Jaharia missed me so much. She'd never say it out loud. Oh, she is saying
No, I did miss you. The special guests were not cutting it. It was hard to like kiki. They don't get it. They don't understand.
They don't know you like I do, girl. So we're like yin and yang over here, bitch.
Okay.
Like Tom and Jerry. Okay. I'm the pussy. For sure.
Oh, I could be a mouse. That's cute.
But we are back and there's some things have happened. It is the season 3 finale.
Oh,
to judge that, and you may ask, Lana, you were in season 3. Why are you here? Because I won, bitch, and I'm here to clock these hoes because I earned it. Let the music play.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go by each level is what I'm gonna call them. Each time a competitor was eliminated till we got to the top 2.
Yeah, so every round someone was chopped. So we're just gonna stunning or bootleg the looks that were being competed with.
Yeah.
If they were chopped, then girl, we don't care. So let's get into these looks. The first category is work the runway. So this was all about like fashion.
All right.
So like serve us some looks, darling. So we're gonna start off first with Luna Flair, and Luna had to get the highest score this round to even compete into round 2.
Right.
Because she had been eliminated twice and been saved twice. So she had to get the highest score to stay in.
Okay, here's my thing. Knowing that you should have gone home, and you had to have the top score, this is not what I would expect of you to bring to the finale. You know, it just kind of felt like you gave up a little bit. Like it's a stunning, like it's a cute outfit, but it feels so like, oh well, I did it. They got me, gal. You know what I mean? It's just, I wish there was more, but I mean overall it was a stunning. Like I can't bootleg it. It was gorgeous. It's pretty.
Yeah, I think the look itself, the construction's really fierce, and the reveal was really unique. I mean, number-wise, girl, we're here for fashion, I guess. So, the look itself is stunning, but I just don't think the look with the concept killed it enough to get the spot.
Yeah,
but she looked good. I mean, I could never make that work, so I mean, I can't say anything. That was real good. On to the next. So, our next contestant, queen, person, alien, is Miss Heidi Banks, and she is wearing this beautiful magenta coat that tears away into a kind of like a metallic pink Leo, and it has like hair.
Yeah, I wish it was more of like a hair dress versus like accenting the hair if you were gonna do that, because the first one was very cute with that big hat and that big
Oh yeah, I was like, okay, Heidi.
So when you reveal, like if that was just like a sick like hair like gown or a little like cocktail dress, I think it would have went more in your favor of where you were going versus a hair dance costume.
Because we all were offered GB Couture's help, Mulan, Gabby, she's fierce, so anyone who needed her help for the finale, we got it. So Mulan made a lot of our stuff, so with her as a resource, I feel like, girl, you could create anything and everything. So to kind of go the more like the jacket and hat fierce, but into just like a Leo with hair.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna toot the jacket and like that first look, but when it just goes into the Leo, not that it's made badly, but on the level of where we wanted to see everything, I'm thinking at a judge's standpoint, I think it's kind of a boot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a fan of the hair. I thought it made it look cheaper than it was. Like, you take the hair off the Leo, it's like, ooh, but you have to have all this like 99-cent hair from the hair store, and it makes it look cheap.
She said 99-cent, girl.
But yeah, so stunning first look, but the reveal bootleg.
I would give it a stunning any other time, but for the challenge at hand,
It's like fashion.
Not really feeling it. So I'll give you a stun. We'll go halfway there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, that being said, our next contestant is our season 1 winner. She made it to the finale yet again, Miss Evie. And she's giving you black gown, and it goes into a black and yellow latex with black latex gloves. And she's wearing that slicked hair. I'm a fan.
Bitch. Ooh. I stand, girl. I stand look. She walked on that stage and I seen that dress with that slicked hair and I was like, oh, this bitch looks fucking bomb. And then I seen how it was made over here and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna gag if she just like reaches over and rips that bitch off. And she did it. Listen to me. I cannot.
She really likes it, y'all.
I was living. I really was.
No, I really thought it was really good too, because I mean, me and Evie, we really took advantage of like working on our looks and like having Mulan help us. So like we kind of got like a big idea of what we were doing.
Right.
And like me and her are pretty close, so I felt comfortable like this is my idea, and she was telling me her ideas without it being like, oh shit, or like, oh I need to do this, or fuck. Like, so like hearing her idea immediately, I knew it was gonna be good.
Yeah.
So then seeing it all come together, I think she took the challenge like really well. You know, she went very like literally work the runway and fucking killed it. So stunning, right?
Yeah, stunning as fuck.
Okay.
Clearly.
And then that will take us to our next contestant. She's so awesome.
Some bitch named Dale Trees.
But our next contestant is her, me, myself, and I. So I'll let Jaharia go because we already know I love myself, so just kidding. We'll let her stunning or bootleg me, and I'll kind of like tell you where I was going with my concept.
Same everything that I just said for Evie, we're gonna bring it here. I was screaming.
I literally looked like kind of like an egg that was made out of blue and white fine china print, as you guys can see. I had the like face bikini kind of blue thing with this pony in it and bangs, and then this tears away into a full. In the number it came completely off, but it goes into a gown with the bubble corset, and then that skirt comes off, and then it's a jumpsuit, so it's like 3-4 looks in one basically. But yeah, it's blue white. I have the face bikini. It was cool.
I honestly wish you did a different hair, if I'm being honest with you, just because I've seen you do the pony thing before. I was like, well, you know, I've seen it. She's gonna like pull it out and whip her head and shit. Like, it's cute, we know what you can do, but that was my only read for the whole outfit, because it's clearly you know what you did.
I was really inspired by Dua Lipa's Met Gala look 2019 and Trinity Taylor's thing. So I knew I wanted to do like a very like bold fabric choice, which was that fine china, mixed with like other stuff. So yeah, and I was like, what's the tea? Like china print? Like, I don't know. So I wanted to do that. And yeah, I did the pony again just because I knew I wanted to dance and like whip that crazy, because yeah, and I just thought nothing looked hotter than like, kind of like how Evie did a slick bob. I just wanted like a slick pony with that face bikini, which I've never done, and then like the cute little blunt bangs. But yeah, I give myself a stunning, like fuck it. The ponytail was, ooh girl, I steamed it the night before. I said 30 inches.
You see what happens? I just let her go and she
I just had to tell you guys the look. Like, I'm so proud of that look. Like one of my all-time favorites, Mulan's Fierce. Look her today. Anyway, so that's round one.
Don't look at the camera like you thought I was.
If this was a full pan of bodies right now, y'all would see the hairs popping out of her tights right now.
You don't need to see my hairy ass legs. I'm a man.
Anyway, so we're moving on to round two. The verdict is Luna didn't make the cut.
Nah, bitch.
So this round is me, Heidi, and Evie once again.
Okay.
This is Animal Kingdom Realness. First up, we have Miss Heidi Banks. She did a bee. A bumblebee.
Yeah. When she walked out in that bee costume, I thought it was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it really fit her. The little cap on, it just, I don't know, it worked for her. It was really cute, and the little fat little bottom thing that she put on the back of that. It was a stunning all the way through. I don't have a read for it or anything. It was cute. The number was cute. You did good.
Yeah, no, I thought the look was pretty cute too. I feel like it kind of like, you know, like sucked in a way because like Evie's like blue and or black and yellow, and then like Heidi's black and yellow. They were like kind of similar, so I was like, oh. But I mean, they're both made by the same person. And I know that it used to be Tajma, so like I'd seen it before. But I thought it was cool. She made it different than from what it was, so I think it looks stunning. I thought it was pretty good, and it was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
And girl, catch her every Sunday at Slay, bitch. She'll bring the bee costume out, honey.
She said every Sunday, bitch. She is getting use out of that.
Honey, she said, girl, I'm getting all my money's worth. But yeah, stunning. And then now we have Evie. She went the cat route, and it's like all white snow leopard. I really like the corset top with the like avant-garde silk.
Right.
My only critique was, I know her hair fell through. Like she was supposed to wear a really long braided pony. It was crazy, but it was too heavy, so she had to change wigs last minute. So I felt like the hair was a little all over the place. It looked good, but it was all, and then the tail was the whole time I was watching her like step on it, and the way it was stuffed was just kind of like chunky and weird. Like it was like a lumpy tail. So yeah, but otherwise like it was cute. I mean, I knew someone was gonna be a cat, so when she was first discussing the idea with me, I was like, well girl, you gotta make this shit crazy, because a cat? You know what I mean? And when you think about animals, it's like, how many animals? There's so many, so it's like, I was a little nervous, but it came together, it was hot. My favorite part was the corset though, so it was stunning.
I really enjoyed it. I honestly, this is like me being super critical because I've seen it several times, like in person. I wish the little corset thing, the fabric matched the cat suit. Because it doesn't, and if you you can't see it, but like when you see it, and it really bothers me just a little bit. And then same thing with the tail. I just felt like it was a lot of extra, and if you were gonna be moving like that, you should have like detached it, held on to it or something. I don't know, it just got in the way for me. Like it's great for a photo, but like I would never try to move in that bitch like that. I don't know.
Right, because I think she was like dancing again too for that number. Yeah, but it was overall stunning.
Yeah, no, it was fucking stunning. Like it was gorgeous.
And then it's me. I did a jellyfish. I was very inspired by Evie Oddly, April Carry-On Fantasy when she came out. So yeah, and I made all Mulan helped me make it. I cut all those like tentacles out of clear shower curtains and like pink clear stuff. So I don't know, I had a lot of fun with it. So my bottom look, like we had still the bulbous thing with the lights in it that lit up, and then we had the black dripping slime. I don't know. I think it was stunning, it was very cute, and I think it was very creative compared to everybody else. But I would change some things.
I'm glad you said you should change some things.
This bitch.
I loved the concept. Look, when you told me, I was really excited to see down to like the fabrics that you decided to use.
Because I feel like a lot of people started to do it since the Evie thing, so I was like, how can I make it look different and like kind of cool?
I do agree. I wish you would have done something different here.
Like the bottom look?
Yeah, it was very, I don't even know how to explain like how I felt about it. I just didn't like
I think it was a little, like, we did like the pink latex, and then I didn't like the fabric choice up here. When we were like showing them together, it looked good. It was like a sheer fabric like this, and then it had silver dots and it was baby pink. When we had it all finished, because it was hot, it was like pink vinyl with black vinyl drips and some more clear tentacles on it. I wish we would have just done vinyl up here. We did it because it looked like the texture of a jellyfish and like how they're kind of see-through and weird. But when looking at it all, I felt like it was kind of like not a hot mess, but it was a lot going on.
No, it was all.
Because it's definitely a look I have now that like I can't really wear it for other things. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of ideas that came to one, but I mean, yeah, it was cute.
Yeah, it was really cute. I mean, overall, I'd give it a stun. It's like halfway there for me, not like.
But that umbrella, bitch, I'm proud of that.
No, that's what I said. It stopped there. I said here, down.
But
umbrella was cute.
So, we've made it to our last and final round. Miss Heidi Banks, unfortunately, got the chop. She worked her freaking butt off this season. And now, what do you know? It's down to me and Evie.
Come on, season 1!
The season 1 finale that I wanted to happen so bad. But your girl, she got 4th place, so. Anyway, so I was here too. So we're here. It's me and Evie, and our category is fairy tale.
And we'll start with Evie. So Evie did a dragon. I really liked it. I have like went back to this look and like looked at it a lot because I really enjoyed it on her. The outfit I enjoy. I honestly wish the hair was different. As much as I do love the spiked blue mohawk that you have, I don't think it really fit the colorful, like happy-go-lucky dragon that you created for yourself. It really this seemed more extreme than the bottom half.
Yeah, like really rocker vibes. Yeah, I think with the time given, since we were on such a time thing, like I would have loved to have seen like the whole outfit like stone, like a stone here and there, and like like some like jewelry, like some more intricate jewelry going on. I don't know. I thought it looked really cool low-key when we were working on the outfit and I saw how they made the tail with like the ribs in it and it looked like a real tail. I was like, oh my God. I said, girl, you can't let this bitch beat you again. This is gonna be triggering. I was like, oh my God, is my look enough? Is it enough? Like this girl's coming as a dragon, and then I saw the wig downstairs and I was like, ah. But yeah, overall I thought it was pretty stunning. I thought it was unique. I think she picked a cool concept. Like a fairy tale creature. But yeah, I'm glad she chose that fabric too for a dragon and not some like cheap cosplay like scales from freaking like Joann's. I thought it came together, and I loved the like tentacles. It'd be cool if they're like bigger, and like the webbed hands are pretty dope.
The what? The tentacles?
Or the wings. Sorry, I'm thinking about myself. But yeah, so I give it a stunning. I thought it had me shook. Like I was like, girl, you can't lose right now. Don't do it again. I was feeling triggered.
The jewelry thing. So she had this super pretty orange jewelry that she had on. It was a necklace and these earpieces that...
She wore it with that?
No, me and Mulan told her to take them off because she was dancing and they would have like fallen. But she did have some super cute jewelry to go
I was like, I would have looked good.
But
was she
stunning, girl. Stunning. I mean, she just like, she said she was moving. Like she just didn't want to like...
Oh, okay. Have a Raja O'Hara moment.
Okay.
Your earring be popping off. So, and then last but not least is myself again. Your girl made it. I decided to go with Alice in Wonderland and I did the White Rabbit. I got this tuxedo hat. I made the bunny ears myself, like made bunny ears, attached them to the hat, and I went into the thrift store and I broke like 8 different clocks and used like all the cogs and all the like watch things in it. So I spent a lot of time on that hat. So I made this like bunny hat with a lot of watches. I made myself like a little like Flavor Flav clock, you know. And then for the fabric choice, I wanted something kind of like cathedral, like tea party, Roman, Renaissance, whatever. So we did like there's like the neck ruffle, and then that tears away into like the white bloomers with white stockings, like those disco-y shoes. I was trying to look very like a different silhouette than I normally do, because I mean we all know I'm like a body girl and I want to be naked, so I was trying to like show like something like kind of different. Like, you know, I wore like that big old button up, very like Lolita Gothic Renaissance meets tea party. Yeah, really fun. With the big white hair.
I really enjoyed it. From start to finish, even the number was really cute. I liked how you said you did come out like different in that jacket. It gave you a different silhouette because it made you quite wide, just a little bit, and I enjoyed that. It was something different. So
I was going for like a flow A-line fit.
Yeah,
I was into it.
I mean, it worked, and then when you went down, it slimmed you out like a lot more, especially because you were wearing white, so it just like worked really well. And it was a stunning as well, very well deserved.
Thanks.
Win.
Yes, bitch. Yeah, no, I was like really, so Zach made the wig. I sent him like an inspo pic. Ace of Lace Wigs, check them out. When we first were down there, girl, and we were on such a time crunch now. It was just me and Evie and Finale, so we were like trying to get our outfits on. The wig was too big, so literally I'm like, I can't get the wig on. I was like freaking out. I'm like about to have a meltdown down there because I wanted to win. I'm like so stressed. And freaking Mulan's like shoving pins like through the hat. And we're like trying to get it to sit, and it stayed. And Widow complimented me at the end. She was like, girl, we're so glad that thing didn't fall off, because I was like kicking at the end. So it was like a mini heartbreak meltdown moment downstairs. I was like, it's not stained, it's not flat. I was like about to snap, but yeah, love that.
She made it.
Yeah, so your new winner of season 3 is me. Oh, I don't have to do fucking All-Stars, thank God.
We gotta subscribe for Mystical Dreams Production on like every social media. It doesn't change, it's exactly the same.
Instagram, YouTube, yeah.
Twitter.
Facebook, Grindr. Yeah, so follow below, make sure you watch. We're gonna be getting into season 4, the apocalypse soon, so you don't wanna miss that. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at Lana Patterson, Hamburger Marys KC, and then...
Of course, you can follow me at _Jaharia_ on Instagram.
Tune in to our next episode. Bye!